I'm a dentist in Walnut Creek, California, and this is a review of these two water flossers that I've recommended to patients. The reason I have patients using water flossers is that during the temporary phase of cosmetic cases, this is really the only way to keep gums healthy. For example, this is a patient who did not use a water flosser, and this is a patient who did use a water flosser. The question is, should you use water flossers on a daily basis? There's several studies that show that water flossers are just as effective as string floss. And I'll link those studies below. For people who don't floss, this is a great alternative. And if you've got braces or implants, I highly recommend this to keep your gums healthy. Let's talk about the two water flossers that I'm going to be giving away in this raffle. I'm only talking about cordless water flossers because I don't like how much space that the corded water flossers take up. In my opinion, there's three big differences between these two water flossers. The biggest difference between the two is the price. This one is currently on sale on Amazon for $69. Typically it's $79, and this one is about $30. The next difference between the two is the battery. This one requires AA batteries, and I've had patients point out that it requires them to replace the batteries every couple of weeks. This one is plugged into the wall every couple of weeks as well, but it also doesn't lose power as quickly. And patients point out that they feel like the battery lasts a fairly long time. And finally, and maybe the most important part, is the tank of water. This one has a 5-ounce capacity, and this one has an 8-ounce capacity, which means you probably won't need to add water while you're going through your mouth, whereas this one, patients point out that they do have to add water at least once to finish flossing their whole mouth. Now that I've convinced you to get a water flosser, enter the raffle by heading over to my Instagram @BlueWaveDental and tagging a friend in the pinned post.